2020 is almost over. Everybody thinks that 2021 is going to be incredibly different. I've got some bad news for you. Other than the high-end, amazing extreme collectibles we're receiving in 2021, the world is still going to be a shit show. But today, we're going to look at my most anticipated collectibles in 2021. Hey, thanks for tuning into the Extreme Channel. My name is Mr. X. We're launching this right before the new year. That's right, at the end of 2020, right before 2021. If you're new to the channel, a few days ago on Christmas Eve and Christmas, I counted down the top 10 collectibles I received in 2020. So today is kind of a spin-off video of that. We're looking at my most anticipated items arriving in 2021. And just like those previous two videos, I've taken it into different segments. So we're going to do a segment today, and we're going to do a segment tomorrow. Today, not specifically, but specifically, we're going to look at my most anticipated custom statues arriving in 2021. That's right, when you buy high-end statues, a lot of times you have to purchase them in advance, or what we call pre-order. After a render or a prototype is shown, you actually put money down, and then you wait anywhere from 6 months to 3 years for that piece to arrive. Now, knock on wood, all of the pieces today will actually arrive in 2021. But I've taken a look at my 50 plus orders and said, you know what, these are the ones I'm most hyped for. And we're going to count those down from number 10 to number 1. Now, a few items with custom statues. First, they are private unlicensed commissions. I cannot help you get any of these. I cannot give you any information. If that upsets you, you can cry to your mom. And tomorrow we're going to do a video of my most anticipated licensed statues. Ones that were actually signed off by the people who own the rights to them. Sold by companies like Sideshow or Prime One Studios, XM Studios, Queen Studios, Drag Studios, all the above. And kind of a spoiler, as I was making these lists, it was a lot easier to figure out the licensed ones than the custom ones. Because licensed companies are so much stepping up their game, they are ones I'm actually a little bit more excited for. However, the ones we're going to look at today, I am still pretty ecstatic. And to narrow the list down a little bit more, I only chose one of each character. So for example, if I have 5 different Venom statues on order, I picked only one of them. Now before we dive into the list, check this out. As a thank you to you guys, we're giving away these 2 exclusive Mortal Kombat statues from Pop Culture Shock Toys. We've already given away this Sub-Zero. It's being shipped to the winner of the 15,000 sub giveaway. Up for grabs at 17,500 subs is this exclusive Scorpion statue. First thing you need to do is make sure you've liked this video, you subscribe to the channel, and you've hit that bell notification. Second thing is we are going to pick random videos. This is one of those random videos, and insert this segment somewhere. You need to make sure you comment on that video. We are going to pick a random comment from one of said videos, and you will be the winner of this Scorpion statue. In traditional extreme fashion, we couldn't get it to just 10 statues. So we have a few honorable mentions in no particular order that we're going to start with. Now, I believe every single piece on this list is what we call 1/4 scale. So it's 4 times smaller than what a real life version would be. If you want specifics on that, please reach out to Cody Spencer on Facebook. Not only is he extremely knowledgeable, but he's sexy as hell. But let's kick it off with this Dio. So this is a Wolverine versus Sabretooth. And right here you actually see 2 different colors. This is the prototype being painted. Of course I ordered both colors. I ordered both the brown Wolverine and the traditional yellow Wolverine. So I have both of these coming in. Definitely make an honorable mention. Very excited to have them. Another one too, because I love Venom, this Mary Jane Venom. So this is when Venom actually took over Mary Jane. She's been venomized. I don't have a Mary Jane statue. I've always wanted one, and this is the perfect representation because I love Venom so much. Also, something to put with my Daredevils and Punishers. I've been waiting for an awesome Kingpin statue. This one will be delivered. This is actually the painted prototype right here. Cannot wait to have him with those traditional characters. Kingpin is such a badass villain. I need to throw a Spider-Man from my office in there with him, but he's going to look amazing. Has 2 different bases. Cannot wait for him to arrive. Now we're going to dive into the top 10. Now before we do, go ahead and throw some comments down below. What do you think is in my top 10? I launch a monthly video on the last day of every month telling you the statues that I purchased or pre-ordered that month. And then on the first day of each month, I tell you what is arriving that specific month. So stay tuned, that'll be just in a few days. So a lot of you who are regular watchers of the channel actually know some of the statues I have on order. But my 10th most anticipated custom statue of 2021 is this Museum Carnage. Now what's interesting about this is I own XM Studios Carnage and I have another custom Carnage on order that has a lot of hype around it and people are absolutely crazy over. But I am more excited about this one. He looks amazing. So simplistic, yet so fantastic, and I think I'm going to end up keeping 2 or 3 different Carnages, which will look fantastic with my Venom statues. Number 9 here, I'm not as excited because of this specific piece, but because of its predecessors. They made a Henry Cavill Superman and a Chris Reeve Superman that was unbelievable. So I think their Michael Keaton Batman bust will be unbelievable as well. Can't wait to put him next to that Christopher Reeve Superman. He's going to look amazing. I hear they may even do a Joker to match him, so I will definitely pick that up as well. Number 8 is this custom Weapon X. Yes, he comes in a tank. This looks unbelievable. Cannot wait to put him in the collection. I love the XM Studios Weapon X, but this one will definitely beat it because the concept is so cool. So he comes in at number 8. By the same group, they also have a Rhino. Now, even though Rhino is such a secondary or even tertiary character for me, I think that this looks unbelievable. They're actually reprinting some stuff, so it'll probably come later in the year. It has so many different switch out options, and it's going to look badass with my Spider-Man collection. Number 6 is a Dark Silver Surfer. This piece right here, I believe there's only 10 of this dark version. I was lucky to land one. Cannot wait to put them in the collection. I think I have 3 or 4 other custom Silver Surfers arriving in 2021, but this is definitely the one I am the most excited for. Number 5 is a custom Emperor Palpatine. That's right, this looks unbelievable. I am so excited to get this in my collection. I will probably end up buying the Sideshow premium format guards just to go with him. The detail on this is amazing. He'll probably come later in the year, but I can't wait to show him to you guys because I will review every single one of these pieces, including this Venom. So I have about 5 Venom statues coming in. This is the one I'm most excited for, and I haven't even seen a colored render of it. But it'll look badass nonetheless. Venom is one of my favorite characters, and this one just had so many cool characteristics, I had to pull the trigger. So now we're down to the top 3. What I want to know in the comments now is, did you get any of those right? Do you think you have the top 3? Or what are your most anticipated custom pieces, whether you're receiving them or you just want to see them come out? Go ahead and throw that in the comments below because, again, this might be the video we pick to give away that statue. But number 3 is this custom Bane piece. Now, I'm not a huge DC guy, but this is awesome. You can see it has some more characters with it. Very cool looking piece. I think this is going to be massive. I'm scared of the shipping bill, and you're going to see that on the next 2 pieces as well, but cannot wait to put them in the collection. This custom Colossus vs. Sentinel, you guys know I've been waiting on for years. It's probably at the 3-year mark right now, so hopefully he'll come in 2021. I don't see why he shouldn't. He's going to kind of not complete, but continue a line of giant X-Men vs. Sentinel pieces I have. Cannot wait to put him on the table. Cannot wait to put him with the collection. So number 1 is not only a character from a storyline I'm not a huge fan of, but it's a character I'm not a huge fan of, but the reason why he's my most anticipated is because he looks so badass. My most anticipated custom statue of 2021 is this custom 1/4 scale Clayface. That's right, big Batman villain. Look how awesome this looks. And again, I'm very scared of the size. I'm very scared of the shipping bill, but he will look amazing. I already have a spot picked out for him, and I think he is going to truly be one of my favorite DC pieces that I receive. So if you didn't comment on any of the statues you were anticipating or the ones I'm anticipating, comment this below. Could you tell that I was wasted when I made this? There's a behind the scenes video raw footage for member XXX level above. If you want to know what that's like, look at the join button or look at the link in the description below. But that's all I got for today. Make sure you stay tuned in for tomorrow. If you haven't yet, hit that Mr. X logo to subscribe. Check out some of these other playlists. Tomorrow we're going to cover my most anticipated licensed statues in 2021. Thanks for watching. Talk to you tomorrow.